This is the Hard House e-newsletter, and we're sitting here with Byron Rouse, who for the second time is playing Jerry Springer in Jerry Springer the Opera.
Hi.
Well, obviously this did really well last year, so tell me, why are we remounting this?
Well, it was such a success last year. We sold out so many shows, and we had so many people that we had to turn away, mostly students, unfortunately, because they tend to leave their ticket buying till the end, that a remount was almost necessary to get everyone in to see the show. A great show, fantastically produced by Hard House Theatre, and so you have to buy your tickets early. That's so important because, like I said, so many people were turned away near the last week of the show. Now, the last 2 or 3 days, I think there was hundreds of people that couldn't see the show because it was just so fantastic, and they'd heard that they wanted to see it, and they tried to walk up and buy tickets, and they weren't available.
Alright, so obviously we recommend buying these tickets early. Now, Byron, you've been on stage at Hard House before, never in a musical. Can you talk to us about the energy of doing Jerry Springer the Opera versus one of your more classical plays that we've seen you in?
I've probably done 4 or 5 plays at Hard House over the years, including stuff like Macbeth, Hamlet, Troilus and Cressida, As You Like It, obviously mostly Shakespeare, even though some of them are comedies. But this show is a laugh riot from beginning to end. It is absolutely fantastic, really hilarious, and during times where I'm not on stage, which isn't very often, I like to watch what's going on stage because I think it's absolutely hilarious.
Still? You still like to watch it?
Absolutely, every time.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so obviously we've touched on how funny Springer the Opera is, but is there anything poignant about it, worthwhile, something to see that's a real message, really interesting, rather than just a silly?
Well, it is a satire. I think smart people really understand satire, and this play is very much a satire. It is a satire on the American public. It is also a satire on religion. In fact, almost no one is safe in this show. It makes fun of just about everyone. It's silly, but also poignant, and like I said, a lot of fun.
That sounds great. Now, as it's a remount, and there's been some recasting from what I can see, are there any major differences, minor differences? What's different?
Well, we have a 50% new cast members in the show, maybe more. I'm not entirely sure, and they're a very, very talented bunch, and they should be very proud of the work that they're doing for this show. A few scenes have been reimagined, some places that we had to tell the story a little bit better, stuff like that. It's nice to be able to learn from past experience and put it into the new production.
So would you say that if someone had seen the show before, they would still get something new and enjoy the new show?
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of new things about the show. Obviously the same script, and Richard Azunian's a new production, but like I said, a lot of new cast members. They're going to bring different takes to their characters. They're going to try new things that maybe old cast members didn't think about. So yeah, a lot of new things. Definitely worth seeing the show again if you get a chance.
All right, sounds great. That's Jerry Springer the Opera, opening soon at Hard House Theatre.